Good morning. Thank you very much for the opportunity to be part of this important and defining project. I've had the opportunity to live and work across 4 continents, and I've learned many lessons, but one of the most important is that if you can attract, inspire, and mobilize the right people and the right partners, it's the truly sustainable way to compete and to win. And that's why I'm particularly pleased that we're working together with Luiss, with CEOforLIFE, and with the government, because indeed, in times of uncertainty, it is important that we come together as a public-private partnership. And we are indeed living in times of uncertainty. When I look at what we've done, and I think it's important that we are credible, as WinTre, we've spent a lot of time on our purpose, on our values, on our sustainability plan. How can we give back to be able to help provide some clarity in these uncertain times? And right before COVID, we launched our purpose and our values. And with COVID, we saw a real purpose for our purpose. It reinforced our values because we saw huge volumes, whether it was fixed or mobile voice or data, and we needed to be there to empower and enable our customers, our people, and the communities across Italy. With leadership comes responsibility, particularly in times of rapid change. One of the important parts of our sustainability program is how can we develop smart cities, maybe the smaller cities, and how can we leverage the PNRR in order to achieve that objective. The PNRR will have 190 billion being allocated to different vertical sectors: health, education, manufacturing, security, and smart cities. And how can we work together to ensure that this money is being allocated so that we're in a position to enable and empower the technology, be it fixed or fiber, 5G, FWA, or be it the skills that we need to be able to create in these areas. And with PNRR, and it brings me to the project, I see a big opportunity. But we need to make sure that this money is allocated in a clear, simple way. How do you apply for the money? How do you ensure that it's allocated into the priority areas? How do we make sure that we're measuring as a team the impact that we were hoping to achieve across these priorities? Will be a key element of this program, and one that I think will be very important, because it's great that we have beautiful policies and beautiful words. I'm much more about delivering on our promises. Which brings me finally to the youth. With youth, we're going to see energy, new perspectives. We see it in our lives, but also ownership for the future. And what's very important to me is to leverage the skill sets that we're bringing up, whether you're a leader in business, in education, or in policy. We need to make sure that we're leveraging the energy and the capability and ownership of the youth. Thanks very much for being part of this important project. Buon lavoro. Grazie.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Silvana Fumo, and I'm here to represent the 1A team members, Giulia Gambini and Novella Capitanini. And we are collaborating with Mr. Hedberg and with the rest of the WinTre group, in particular with the head of the project that I'm going to introduce, who is Mr. Monti and Mr. Nespolo. And before starting, I also want to thank CEOforLIFE, Luiss Universities, and all the CEOs that are here today and are participating to this wonderful project. The WinTre project in which we are involved has as its primary objective to support 100 local authorities in the transition of their municipalities to smart and sustainable cities. The municipalities that have been chosen are in the lowest bands of the ICT Rank Index. But at this point, what is the role of the Luiss Task Force in this project? We know that in these cases, the biggest problems that weighs on the public administration is the lack of roads to follow in order to manage the funds they receive. And it is precisely to fill this lack that our mission was born. So our goal, together with a financial advisor, is to try to make fair access to the funds allocated by the Piano Nazionale di Ripresa e Resilienza through governance and education. And that's all, and I want to thank you for the attention and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
Thank you very much. Grazie Silvana, ringraziamo ancora Jeffrey.